What's up, gang? I finally made it. Pretty much torrential downpour the entire way here, and then it stopped raining as soon as I got here, which is good. I am at a wicked, weird site, and I'll turn the camera on and I'll show you folks what I got to deal with. But I'm down here at the lake right now, so I technically have a lakefront campsite, but to get to it is a little interesting. So check out what's behind me. Oh, you can't even see. Way up there is where I'm at. So you not only came to see me camp and drink highly feminine drinks, but you also came to watch me do some rock climbing. Oh my god. Oh yeah, do some rock climbing. Way up there. The camera's not even catching it. So this is crazy. I mean, that looks like a little cave. I don't know what it is, but this is gonna be a fun sight. And I got another surprise for you folks. So let's go up to the rig and I'll show you what's going on. But first, hang with me for a second while I probably kill myself climbing up this. Yep. Check out this view now. I don't know if this camera does it any justice, but I'm pretty high up. So the way I see it is, I did bring my catfish rig again, and I'm going to set it up way down there. And this is going to be the one time that I probably catch something, because it's going to be such a pain to get down there and reel it in. I'm thinking I'll probably have good luck today, just because, again, it's going to be so much of a hassle for me to get down there. Yeah, I just don't think that this camera really does it justice, kind of how high up on this little cliff I am. But it's pretty cool. Make sure I don't have too many Texas donkeys and end up down there. But I'm thinking I can probably put my chair right here and look down about 30 feet at my catfish rig. Probably not doing much work, but Murphy's Law, I might catch something, because it's going to take me 20 minutes to get down there. And if I do get down there, I'm probably going to slip and fall, because I'll be all excited that I actually finally caught a fish. So we're definitely going to try it. The other little different thing about tonight's little trip is that I'm going to kind of bouge it up a little differently tonight than your standard truck camping video. And it's only like 74 degrees out right now because it rained, so it's nice. Muggy. But I brought this tonight. Right there. Your boy's going to be sleeping real good tonight. It's a queen size 6-inch memory foam mattress in there. Just beautiful. Sleeps so good. So, yep. And if any of you folks are brand new to the channel and you don't know, I actually built this earlier this year off of a 5x10 utility trailer. The family and I love it. It fits in our garage. I don't have to pay for storage. It's just easy to hook up and get away and go. So I've never actually slept in this thing on my own, by myself. So tonight's going to be the first night I took it out, you know, without my wife or my kids. So it should be a fun night. I have priorities, okay? I got to get my bush apple, because then I got to go make a peach donkey. First things first, let's go get a bush. And also, let's get this thing started. That's it. All right, I got to do it until these are done. Man card. If you guys see it, let me know. They're awesome. So I'm going to down this pretty quickly, because I'm excited about my peach donkeys. And guys, for dinner tonight, you're going to love it, I hope. We're going to be trying out chicken, Cordon, Bleu, and a foil packet. So that should be good. Guys, I'll see you down there at the lake when I get all my rig set up, and hopefully don't kill myself. All right. You guys are going to watch me get down this mountain, and hopefully it'll give you a little bit better scale of what I'm dealing with here. All right. This better be worth it. Oh, jeez. forgot my bell. God darn it. Well. So going back wasn't so bad because I left my bush up there too. Whew. Well, I can tell you, I'm not going to have too many donkeys and get too close to this edge, because that would hurt. This is just an amazing view, though. And guys, I'm sorry about all the sweat, but it is absolutely just like walking through a sauna right now with it being so humid. But we are out of apple. So you know what that means. It is donkey time, but it is with peach donkey time. I almost would rather it be 100 degrees and no humidity, because this is hot. Imagine you take a really super hot shower and you walk out without drying off and you put your clothes on. That's what it feels like. Best time of the day. Alrighty. Should be about good. Ginger beer. Little spritz of lime. And enjoy. Cheers, my friends. Hold on. Now it's perfect. Now it's a manly drink. That's a joke. I'm not gonna use this. Well, my pole's got some action on it. Quote of the day from Brian. And nothing. Well, folks, surprise, surprise, but fishing's a little slow right now. So we're gonna go ahead and go up to the rig area, and I'm gonna start cooking dinner because I'm hungry and I'm excited about dinner tonight. So I'm gonna set you up on the table and we'll get that a-going. The setup is complete. I think this has the potential to be the best dinner yet on this channel. because I'm going to sprinkle it with peach and donkey sauce. Should be good. We're going to be using some cream of mushroom. Now, this isn't called for in any chicken cordon bleu recipe, but I want it kind of saucy, so we're going to use that in the bottom. Just about half the can. I don't need any more than that. I've got my pre-air fried chicken at home that I'm going to just drop in. And I'm telling you, the air fried chicken is the way to go. It's clean, it's easy, it's fast. Can't beat it. Now I've got some little small red potatoes, but just little red potatoes. 5, 6, 9, 10. So that should be plenty. I'll give these to Rocky if he comes by. A little slice of ham, some ham steak. That's all she is. I'm gonna cut it up just a little bit, not too much. Put a slice on top. And then I went ahead and made my seasoning packet at home. So on this, it is dry mustard, ground mustard, Italian seasoning, Friday French fry seasoning, salt and pepper. That's all it is. But I've got a whole bunch of Swiss cheese. I'm gonna put that on at the very end. Here's what we look like now before I get this grill going. Pretty fantastic to me. That's all she wrote. So cheers everyone. Let's let this kind of cook down a little bit and then I'll throw that cheese on it. We'll be good to go. So I picked up this new grill a couple of weeks ago. This is my first time to use it, but it was on sale on Amazon for about 80 bucks. And I think that's a pretty darn good deal for 80 bucks for an actual grill. And I've got the single burner over here on this side that I'm not using tonight. It's perfect for like my wife and I, or son or daughter come out, just roast some hot dogs on this one little tiny grill. I didn't even know that Coleman had this little grill. I got the tan one. It was 80 bucks. The green one was like 120. So I picked the tan. I can hear it bubbling. Oh, it's bubbly. Look, you probably can't tell how bubbly it is. That's looking pretty darn fantastic. Oh. I'm gonna let this cook about 3 more minutes, and then I'm gonna put all of this yummy Swiss cheese on the top and let it melt. But while I do that, I love Swiss cheese. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off. I think we're ready for a little bit of cheese to let it start melting on it. Those are just standard, nothing, everyday Swiss cheese. Super healthy meal. So all you folks on a diet, you know, this will be perfect for you if you're trying to watch the calories. All right, one to grow on. Let's let that sit. It's gonna look much prettier in this foil packet than when I have to pour it onto the plate, but oh, look at that. Oh, it's so cheesy. I should have brought a bowl. Check that out, folks. Chicken cordon bleu my way. So, how am I gonna get that onto this plate? Oh gosh. Come on. There you go. So we're gonna go eat this down at the lake, but I want you folks to see just how yummy that looks. Oh, okay. Oh, my butt's gonna be hot. See, I think about you folks. I'm gonna let you look at the lake while I eat. But look at that. That just looks absolutely fantastic. It's hot though. Whew. Hot. Get a little bit of Swiss cheese on a piece of chicken. Yeah, I need a little bit sturdier, sturdier plate than these fancy unicorn plates for this stuff. These little potatoes are going to be like little nuclear bombs. They're going to be so hot. Look at that cheese. Nice. This might tie the breakfast foil packet. And it's actually easier. My cheese is hiding. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna sit back and relax and eat this. And you guys check out the last, probably the last giveaway for a while. It's getting kind of hard to keep up with. Hope you enjoy this week's giveaway stuff. All right, gang, well, I hope you're enjoying the video. Let me jump into what's possibly the final giveaway for at least the time being. And to start off with, and I just did a video of this and I posted it to my Gear and Gadget review channel, but this is the GULU GTX 280. You're probably thinking, what the heck is this thing? It's pretty cool. So it's a emergency jump starter and a 280 watt hour inverter built in one. So this is the unit itself. And again, this thing packs 280 watt hours worth of juice. And it is a emergency jump starter you can keep in your truck. It comes with jumper cables. And this is up to 3,000 amps worth of starting juice if you put it on boost mode. 600 amps starting, but you can't hit the boost mode if you've got an absolutely dead battery. You can jump off it using the 3,000 amps, and it just plugs in to the side here. And you can jump off your car. I have another GULU that I paid for myself 2 years ago, and I've used it 4 or 5 times already, and it's worked great, and I truly, truly do trust this GULU brand. It comes with a 12-volt plug that converts this thing into a small mini inverter. So you can plug this in over here on the side, and now you've got an AC port right up here that you can use to run small appliances up to 120 watts. Now, I know that's not a lot, but if you need to run a couple of light bulbs, a fan, whatever. So I'll go ahead and cut it on for you just so you can see the screen. So it's at 81% right now, but it's got a real nice LED screen, easy to see the numbers. And you can see the power here on the inverter side. It's got that blue button, meaning that it is on, and it works. Simple as that. So here's a little fan. So let me plug the fan in. And that's just my fan that's about to die on me, but it works. And you can see that it actually shows the watts. So I'm pulling 18 watts. It kind of fluctuates a little bit, but it shows the amount of watts that you're using. So really just a cool little small, very portable battery station, battery power supply / emergency car starter. Just a really cool little unit with the inverter capability built into it. So 120 watts up to 150 watts max surge, but this comes with it. And it's got a 100 watt power delivery in and output port. So you can charge this via power delivery, and you can output via power delivery up to 100 watts. So this will run a computer, a laptop, a high draw electric device that can accept up to 100 watts worth of juice. This will input and output up to 100 watts. So just a really cool unit, and it does have a light on the end of it. If you press and hold the power button, it cuts on, press it again, and it goes to your SOS, and then your flasher, and then off. So when you get this, don't expect something lightweight. It's fairly heavy. And it does also come with your USB-C Type-C cables, a little S carabiner to hook to the strap, and another USB-A to USB-C cable. So it all comes, everything that you need. When you have a dead battery, these things actually, they pay for themselves the very first time you have to use it. Again, thank you so much to GULU for sending this out. Very cool little product. The last iteration of these awesome little keychain lights. This is an Ns12 Light, and this is basically the same, but it's a different color. So we've got the orange one this time. And again, I just love these little lights. So just press and hold it, and you've got your full high output lumens, and you can let go, and it is off. You can double click it, and it's going to, you can slowly ramp up or ramp down the brightness level if you don't want to go straight to turbo mode, just by double clicking it. And you can press and hold to cut it off, and you can triple click, 1, 2, 3, and it's going to turn on these tiny little map reading lights. So there's your little white map reading light. Press it again, it's going to flash. Press it again, and that's going to be your UV light. So if you want to, I don't know, check for counterfeit bills or look for stains, whatever you want to do with it, but it's a UV light on here. Press it again, you got your solid red, you got your flashing red, and your police light, flashing red and blue, just to get someone's attention. And press and hold to cut everything off. So just a really cool little light, and it is USB Type-C rechargeable. Down here on the bottom, you got your Type USB-C charging port, and it comes with a USB-A to USB-C charging cord.
it also comes with a handy little pocket clip. So it does come with a clip also. And of course it has a little key ring that if you want to attach it to your keychain, which is how I use it, it comes with that as well. But just, so there you go. That's going to be coming with it. And this is another camping lantern. I gave one of these away a few videos ago. This is a different color, but they're such high quality, I requested another one because I really do like these. So here's your camping lantern. And the top and the bottom of this thing are solid rubber. This is not plastic, so this is very, very, very well made. And it serves as a USB power bank as well. So if you top this thing off, you can actually charge a phone or something, you know, in the event of emergency or a pinch. But you can plug in a USB-A port to whatever you're gonna charge. But this charges via Type-C. And the button on the front just turns this light on. So there's your high, your medium, your low, a red light that's bright, and then an emergency flashing red light, and then off. And you've got a hanging hook right there. So you can hang this up in the tent, you can hang it from a tree, you can hang it above your picnic table when you're camping. And it does have little blue LED battery indicator lights on it, so you kind of know when it's time to charge this thing up. You're not going to just be guessing how much longer you have on it, so that's also helpful on this thing. This is going to be going in the giveaway box this time. And let's just stick with it. They call this a work light, but this is from SUNREI. And this thing's cool. I was shocked with how heavy this thing was in this little bitty box. It is built very well. But in the box, you're going to get a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. And this is the light itself. So this is technically what they call a work light, but this is going to be perfect for camping. So here's the light itself. This is what they call a chip-on-board light. And you can see on the end, it's got a little LED flashlight, and then of course your floodlight up here in the front. It's got magnets on the back. It also has a 1/4x20 female threaded insert here, so you can screw this thing to a tripod and put it up however you want, but it's adjustable. Put it, you know, however you see fit, however you want to angle it, it's going to go. Especially if you use these magnets, you can get a good, you can pretty much shine it wherever you want to go. But to turn it on, there's a little red button on the side, and just press it, and it's going to kind of cut on this floodlight. And the highest setting on this thing is 1,000 lumens. It's going to light up whatever you need to light up, okay, I promise you. But a very bright, white, crisp, clean light. And it's got a few modes on it. When you have it on, like this, you can keep pressing the red power button, and it's gonna go to a few different modes. So it gets a little bit brighter, a little bit dimmer, it goes to a full red, and then it goes to a flashing emergency red light also, which is pretty cool. And you know, if you're in your truck and it breaks down, you have this in your backpack, you can see this for a long way away. And press it again and it just cuts everything off. Or when you have it in flood mode like this, if you press and hold that red button, just press and hold it, switch over to the little front LED flashlight. And press it again to cut it off. And now the whole unit's off. Now if you press it, it's gonna go right back to the LED flashlight, but if you press and hold, it's gonna switch over to the floodlight. And it does have LED, blue LED charging gauges up here. So just a really cool little light, and it's very small, but again, very, very solid, very well built little light. I was surprised at how heavy it was again, so that'll be going in the box to you. Almost last, but this is a wireless Bluetooth, they call it a shower speaker because it's completely waterproof, but this is from LENRUE, and I use these right now currently just because I think they're so cool, and they sound good. Okay, so in the box, you're gonna get the actual speaker itself. And it's got a little rubber hanging flap. And what I find the best to use for that little flap, well, the funny thing is it comes with a little suction cup. So you literally can screw this into this hole back here, suction cup this thing to your shower wall if you want, or you know, wherever you want to suction cup it. But it does come with a little lanyard. And for me, what I do is I use this lanyard and I hook this thing up to my chair, to my armrest of my chair, and I just let it play. Cool, and it is Type-C, USB rechargeable. But let me cut this thing on, and because it's got LED lights all around it. And it's in Bluetooth pairing mode right now. but it does have dancing, like little rainbow light. You can change the lighting on this however you want. You can have it breathing different colors. You can have it beat to the music if you want, and they're not crazy bright, so it doesn't really bug you. It's just a cool ambient little light that you can see clearly, but it's not so bright where it kills you. And again, it sounds really, really nice. So, boom, and we cut off. And you can pair two of these things up. So if you get it and you do like it, you can always buy another one, and you can basically kind of create stereo sound or surround sound, I guess. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to charge it from 0 to full. And on playback, if you're playing this thing nonstop, it's going to get between 8 to 20 hours. And of course, that's all dependent on how loud you have it. But on regular volume, you're probably going to get around 12 to 14 hours worth of playback off this one little speaker. Thank you to LENRUE for sending that out. And now, last but not least, and to put all of this stuff in one easy bag, this is just a simple camping backpack. This is not gonna be you're going on a trip for 2 weeks type backpack, but it is very, very light. You've just got basically all the things that you're gonna need. It's water resistant. You've got your front pocket that goes all the way down to the bottom here. You've got this front pocket with the mesh also in it to store, you know, little gadgets and electronics in your phone or whatever. And then of course you have your main component here in the back with another little pouch in here that you can kind of separate things here in the middle. But just a very lightweight, easy to carry backpack. You got some D-rings on your shoulder straps. You got your harness, your chest compression strap right here. And it does have a rain fly. So if it does start to rain, you can pull this thing out and cover your backpack with it. I'm not going to show that to you because it's kind of hard when it's not full, but it does have a rain tarp for it, essentially, to make it pretty much waterproof. But this is from Waterfly. But again, just a really nice, lightweight, easy to carry backpack. And, you know, for someone like me, throw some fishing lures in it, a water bottle, a towel, some fishing pliers if I don't have my tackle box. Just throw it on your back and, you know, go down to the lake. And it doesn't take up any room to just keep in your truck. You know, you always have a backpack to put stuff in if you want to go on a quick hike. Again, thank you to Waterfly for the nice little backpack. All right, folks, that is it. Back to the show. Well, folks, hope you enjoyed those giveaways. Hope you like lights. This chicken cordon bleu, folks, this was amazing. I'll definitely make this again along with that breakfast skillet. Yeah, it was good. Redneck chicken cordon bleu. Can you even say redneck anymore? I don't know. I'm a redneck, so I can say it. Hope I don't get canceled. I finished it all. That was good. I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up. I'm gonna go down and check my catfish rig because it's not working. It must be broke. So I need to go see what's wrong with it. I think a boat's coming. He knows where the fish are. Should follow him. All right. Well, 3 donkeys later, this should be more fun. Wish me luck. It's easier, actually. Why are you not working? Like a ninja. Gray-haired ninja. Catfish rig is just out of its mind, working hard. I saw a dock down here. I didn't even know there was a dock here on this lake, but I'm going to see if I can find my way to it. Huh. I had absolutely no idea this was here. My theory on fishing docks is that everyone and their mother fishes off of them. Well, I don't know. I can't have any worse luck, so it might be a perfect spot for me to try. Huh. I can't believe I did not know this was here. Oh, it's nice to get some wind down here, though. It's so stale and stagnant up where I'm at. Alright, well that's my little adventuring for the night. I'm gonna go back up and watch that catfish rig, not do a darn thing. Oh, let's go off-roading. I'm brave. Here we go. Skills of a ninja. I'm telling you.
Watch out. All right, gang, well, say goodnight to that amazing view, but I'm not too sad that I'm not gonna have to run down that cliff anymore tonight. So it's getting a bit dark, and I'm gonna head to the camper. It's 62 degrees inside that camper right now. It is cold. And the other reason, folks, that I brought this camper out tonight is because I had to pull it out anyway for this weekend, because I'm going to be doing some upgrades on it that I'm going to put a video out there on that. So I'm going to be installing a battery to run some of my DC appliances. This camper cannot work unless it's plugged into shore power or if I have a generator. So I'm going to try to change that this weekend and install a little 100 amp hour battery in the back, and then kind of redo the back galley, redo some shelving. I'm going to put some TPMS sensors on the tires, and I'm going to put some whip lights on the back. My kids saw some whip lights on a side-by-side and just thought they were the coolest things ever. So I ordered some whip lights, and we're going to put them on the back of the camper and then plug them into the battery, which is another reason I'm having to put a battery in the back of this thing. So that'll probably be the next video I post, is me kind of upgrading this little trailer. But I'm going to kind of get ready for bed, and I don't know that I've ever been this excited to go to bed. Well, hey folks, I am in the camper now. Got my shirt changed, cleaned up a little bit, and I'm about ready to head for bed. Now, what I'm laying again, this is, if you guys don't know, never seen any of this camper build, but this is a tri-fold mattress. It's a queen size, but I'm not going to fold it out yet all the way, but I'm just going to kind of lean up against it for right now while I watch 12 Strong. So I got about half of it to finish, so I'm going to sit here and kind of hang out, watch the rest of my movie, download some of these video files, and then I'll fold this bed out to a giant queen size 6-inch thick memory foam mattress. And that light is bright. So gang, good night, and we will see you in the morning. Thank you.